Wow. So
Nobody.
you come from a background of the Territorial Army.
Yeah, that was an experience.
So that I'm sure that makes you a no nonsense taker. Yes.
God, you would think that, wouldn't you? Oh God. So I went into the Territorial Army because I grew up in a Christian environment and it was very secluded. I weren't exposed to anything. So when I got to the age of 17 and a half, I knew I needed to know more, I needed to experience the world. And the plus was getting paid as well. And one of my friends had joined the Territorial Army. So I thought, well, why not? So I went into Territorial Army and it was an eye opener. Oh God, it was an eye opener. And no, I was very quiet in the Territorial Army. I'll tell you how quiet I was in there. We had a reunion. Every year they had a reunion, and I went on, I think, the 15th year of the reunion after leaving. And imagine I'm 6 feet tall, and I was always, when you're in the army, the tallest person is always right-hand marker, so everybody knew who I was. And there's very few black people in the Territorial Army. When we sat down to have this reunion, nobody could remember me.
What? What?
That is how quiet I was.
What do you mean nobody could remember you?
I was so quiet. I literally did not say anything, the boot recruits. And one of the sergeant majors said to me, I remember you. We went to Aviemore, didn't we go skiing? He goes, yeah. And he goes, I remember I was the first person that danced with you. Because she didn't say a word, went no. Everybody else that remembered, only, but I was so insular. I'd never been taught to have a voice, to speak. You know, when your parents are telling you that you should be seen and not heard.
Hey.
And I didn't know what I was told what my values are. And so often that is what happens. You're told what your value are. Your family tells you this is what you believe, this is where you should be going. Maybe what career you can have. You're going to remain in this Christian faith. You're going to have this job. So everything was being told to me, but nobody actually turned around and said, but what does Sarah want? Even though it was Carol at the time.
Wow.
What does Sarah want? What does Sarah believe? So going into this environment, I didn't know what to say. I was just kind of learning. And what I loved about these individuals, how forthright they were, how they were so determining what they were going to do. They didn't care whether their lives were decent or not. They just knew how we're going to act. And I liked that. And I remember that maybe that just birthed something in me that was saying, wow, I need to get to know myself. I don't even know who I am. That's why I didn't say anything. I was 6 feet tall, but nobody remembered. But then they didn't remember me afterwards being quiet. They remembered all the things that happened that nearly killed me. All the things that nearly killed me. But I never got involved in conversations. I never added any opinions. I didn't do anything. Actually, so many of the activities that I had that were great, I never even went to the activities because I didn't know how I would fit in.
Wow.
I know.
Wow.
So I was lost. I was a very, very lost individual. God, you're asking me questions that I've never actually considered before. Wow.
But miss the show. You got to be on the show.